Yo, what's up guys? Gold here with my second installment of the Wrecking Balls with Commentary series I'm doing. So here I'm pushing out this mid door because I see all three of them are pushing inside. My teammates put a few shots on them, but I push in, finish off one of the guys, clean up the second guy, and get that third guy. Some really good primary play that first round there. In this next clip, we're up against actually a pretty good team here. As you can see, it's 4-3. And it's getting kind of sweaty here in the later rounds. Everyone's trying to stay alive as much as possible. I see my buddy Playas go down here, and I'm getting pushed. Everyone's getting pushed. My buddy Goose goes down. So here I am. I'm in a 1v3 situation. I toss a nade in here because I know that guy's pushing out into the open, and this is why I recommend everyone learns claw. I was able to get that revive while pushing that guy with my shotgun. He ends up getting my buddy Goose down again, but I'm able to push in and clean up both of them with the shotgun as they're distracted. Really good play on my part. So here we are. We're up early up and heavy round here. I push my teammates inside so that I can watch this outside heavy, and this is kind of a longer clip, but so I missed the first couple of shots here. I try to double body that guy, but I am a trash can, so I had to back up, get a new position here because they are going to be rushing me with heavy ammo here. I see that guy out there on radar. Two of them are pushing up that way. So I end up just trying to bait him into this back corner here and miss another snipe there. He wastes another one of his rockets though, so that's a good thing. And there we go, that's his last rocket, and that is a headshot. There's another one coming in. I miss another snipe. That's a very, very common theme with this clip. But I continue hard scoping that door, pushing that way. My buddy Playas goes down up top there. So as that door closes, I end up jumping up towards him. I get his revive, again with the claw there, so I can both watch the door and get the revive. I don't think that challenging in that choke point is a good idea at this point, but I see that my buddy Goose is calling out that he's over there, so I come out, I get the quick headshot on that guy, a nice quick scope on the first guy, get the second kill on that next guy, and then jump scope that third guy, and then get the melee on him to finish it off. Here I am, pushing in early in the game here. I get a nice shoddy kill on that first guy, chuck a nade, bounces off the floor, sticks to him, and then I melee his teammate who was weakened by the grenade for the third kill and the wrecking ball. So I'm rotating around the map here. My teammates are sitting on the other side. This is a team that like to just camp inside this game, so we were having a hard time against them, but I end up getting the first pick there, chuck a Hail Mary nade, and that does some very dirty sticking to him right there. He tries to melee me from, he was close, but wasn't able to hit that melee, so I double shotgun him for the wrecking ball. Here I am. I got my blade here early on. I wear the Tarantella, so it gives me my blade really quickly. So I like to use it as quickly as possible. I push in, get the first kill, get the second kill, and the third kill real quickly. You want to use your supers as often and as early as possible in trials because you're going to get them. You're going to get them back. Here we are, first round of a game. I push in just to test the other team. I end up getting a grenade to land right between two of them and do a little bit of damage to the first guy, shotgun the second guy. I see this other guy on radar, and I know he's close, but I don't know where he is, so I just slide out of there and turn around, and sure enough, he comes up behind me, and I'm able to get the shotgun kill on him. Here I see my buddy Nate go down, so I'm just kind of backing up. I try to throw a nade, end up missing that, get this first guy weak. Our teammate goes up for the revive. I know there's a guy in lab, and I know there's a couple other guys up in this lane up here because I just got a revive on them. I want to stay safe and alive here, and I'm hunted, so I know they know exactly where I am. I try to get a few shots on that guy, but my teammate gets sniped out. Again, we got to reposition a little bit. As he gets the revive, I try to, I'm able to put some shots on him. And I know they're going to jump over the top here, so I try to throw a nade up there, miss him again. He hits me with a throwing knife from I don't even know where, but I do not burn out because thank you Bungo for nerfing throwing knives, I guess. My other teammate goes down to a nice wombo combo, and I'm getting pushed at this point, so I need to pop my blade. I run out, I get the first kill, the second kill, not too far off. I get a revive here just for safety. A lot of people don't like getting revives when they're in their super, but it's honestly, it's the safest thing to do, and sometimes I push in on that third guy, get the razor's edge on him for the kill. Here we are, late in the game. We're up 4-0 against this team, but they push out there hard, and they end up getting themselves set up really quickly. And see, I jump behind cover there to pop my blade because you never want to be out in the open when you're popping your blade. I see this guy going up the ramp, so I cut him off and finish him off with the super for the wrecking ball.
I tried.
Here we are in a heavy round. I end up getting a quick rocket kill on that guy. Oddly enough, that's not the guy that I started tracking. His teammate jumped in front of him and took the rocket for him. There's another rocket kill. Very, very impressive, I'm sure. Now, what I should have done here is I should have pushed up after that rocket kill to get the smash on him as soon as he self-revived. But instead, I backed off a little bit. I go for this revive, and I see them pushing over the top, so I drop the smash on him. I know he's going to be watching my teammate up at the top of the ramp, so I just garrison around, push in on that guy for the shotgun, and finish him off. So here, this is another team that they really like to just camp inside, and it was really tough for us to push them, but once they got a pick, they ended up pushing really hard. So they both pushed through my lightning nade, and end up getting two bursted by that. They weren't very good players, which is my guess why they were just sitting inside, because they didn't want to actually engage in a gunfight against us. So now I've got two down. I got this last guy up here, and I know he's behind heavy, and so I push up and finish him off with the shotty. They're still inside. Here we are. It's another close game here. Playing with my buddies Littlefoot and Big Cat. And I see that Big Cat goes down early on here. Littlefoot is calling out that he's in trouble over there. But I'm unable to push up because I know all three of them are up there. I land a body shot on that guy, try to clean him up, but I end up getting the next guy. Miss the body shot on that guy, but I end up finishing him up with the pulse rifle. You see, I instantly reload my sniper. Unfortunately, I didn't reload my pulse rifle, so I'm a little bit ill-prepared for what's about to come. But I reload my sniper, reload my pulse. They give me a lot of time to do this, because this is another team that, you know, on this map you see a lot of teams that are very afraid to push things. So this is another team just like that. They don't really like to push anything unless they're sure of it. And I hear call-outs here. And, you know, I'm going to be quiet here and just let the call-outs play out.
No, he ran away to get the res. Right above you.
He's got self-res?
Alright.
So that shows the importance of callouts. I was able to tell when that guy was pushing out into the open in the lab, and then when the other guy came to go for the revive rather than pushing through lab, I knew he was going there, so I was able to adjust. I got a few Blade Dance clips that I'm just going to throw in there. They're not, you know, particularly impressive, but I feel like these are some good uses of the Blade Dance super, which make it, you know, it got a serious buff during this last update, and I think they did a very good job with it. So here I pop it, going for another game win here. I noticed this guy's hardscoping me, so I want to just try to be as erratic as possible in pushing him, and I am. I flip around behind that cover and then push him for the final kill. And here's another kill on heavy round. I see they're all pushing inside, so I activate Blade. I push that guy first. He's a very easy kill. Another guy, he tried to block off the other side with his solar nade, but is unable to, and then the third guy comes up right behind me. And that is it. Thank you guys for